having that family ethos, feeling part of a family, brings people closer together.
For the men and women of the British Army's infantry, the regiment is their military family. It is a home, the basis of comradeship and shared values, and it has a unique identity. Many infantry soldiers proudly serve in the same regiment throughout their careers. In the past, most regiments were recruited locally, often taking their name from the county where they were raised. The Royal Anglian Regiment was formed from county regiments from the east of England, East Midlands and East Anglia. Today, many of its soldiers still come from this area and retain strong connections to home. These local ties remain an important link between the regiment and the community which they serve, the people they represent, and of course recruit from. This regimental system has established a strong spirit of service, comradeship and regimental pride that remains at the heart of the British Army's fighting spirit. It has frequently been a major factor in enabling soldiers to succeed, sometimes against impossible odds and in conditions of extreme hardship. All soldiers wear a badge on their uniform headdress. This is known as the cap badge, and it marks a soldier's regimental identity. Many symbolise those things that are important to a regiment: a link to a sovereign, a famous battle honour, or simply its county origins. Over time, all regiments, including the Royal Anglian Regiment, have varied in size, depending on how many regular or reserve battalions they have, and their purpose or operational focus for defence. However, the concept of the regiment, its symbols and traditions, remain at the heart of the British Army's identity today.
As the infantry, we're about fighting and winning, and when we do that, you need a tight-knit family around you, and I also think you need a tight-knit family outside of work as well. So for me personally, the regiment and this battalion is absolutely my second family, so that family ethos is really important to me.
Yeah, so the regiment and battalion, they have lots of operational experience. They're quietly professional. They don't boast about the experience that they have and the professional qualities that they bring, but they're a regiment that people trust to go and get a job done.
It's very important to look back in order to move forwards and understand where you've come from and keep that at the back of your mind. As a focal point for your battalion, it brings everyone together, having that shared history.
I think it's unique. I think it's one of the few regiments in the army that still holds its family-based values quite close.
It's the county regiment, so everyone here is from the surrounding area, or most of them are. So you get a bit of pride of representing your area.
Teamwork is 100% part of every day-to-day life within the battalion.
Being part of a family, something that you probably couldn't actually generate inside civilian employment.
You have to trust everyone around you, like the boys and girls. You have to believe them, you have to have 100% trust in them, so it's all like one big family.
I think the regiment brings a plethora of experience, whether that's a light infantry role within the 3rd Battalion or a more specialised role going into the 1st and 2nd Battalions, which is unique to the battalion itself for the operations that they deploy.
So I'm Major Jamie Powell. I'm the commander of B Company, the 2nd Battalion of the Royal Anglian Regiment, deployed here as part of the British Long Range Reconnaissance Group. So we've been on this patrol now for 24 days, and the purpose of this patrol is to understand what is going on in local towns and villages, and to understand what the problems those villages have, mainly focused on the security concerns.
So we've been out on the ground for 24 days now, and it's a fantastic role that we've been fulfilling here in Mali, and I would encourage anyone, any nation, that the work that we're doing here and the experiences that we're gaining, and also the abilities that we're giving back, is definitely a fantastic opportunity.
The Royal Anglian Regiment has adapted over the years as the army has changed, but one constant has been the commitment to operations. The regiment is deployed in most major conflicts around the world. As the army looks to the future, our regular soldiers of the 1st and 2nd Battalions will both be based in Cottesmore and Rutland, within our home counties. And our Army Reserve soldiers of the 3rd Battalion will continue to have a headquarters in Bury St Edmunds, Suffolk, and companies located across all 10 of our